There is somebody in the doorway.
Hello?
Lady, how much do you charge? Me and Paul are looking for a good time.
I heard a voice saying it's behind you. From down there.
Down
a whisper.
Ghost Dimension.
Carved out of sandstone, tonight we investigate Nottingham's City of Caves. These caves would have witnessed death, disease, and been a very hostile place to live in. With poor living conditions beyond comprehension. Few people in Nottingham are aware of this labyrinth, which exists underneath the city streets, and fewer still have witnessed them. People have worked and lived in them for over 1,000 years. The caves are believed to date back as far as 900 AD. Are any of the souls who lost their lives here returning to haunt? This is Ghost Dimension. Join us as we investigate the City of Caves.
Paul, so this is the City of Caves.
It is indeed.
Nottingham. Now, this is 900 AD.
Roughly, yes. Yeah, as far as they've been able to track it back, but you are in one of the largest underground labyrinth tunnels in the UK, and they're still finding more. There's over 500.
500?
It's true, isn't it, that not many people in Nottingham know it's down here?
No,
because
I mean, it's literally under the feet, and they're just walking by. They haven't got a clue. You know, you can even ask some of the locals where this place is, and they've never heard of it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So there's a network of tunnels below here, and these seem to crisscross each other in like a labyrinth. Why are these tunnels here?
Many years ago, this was part of the all normal for people to come underground, shelter themselves and what have you, even set up like market stalls and shops. You know, there's been a tannery down here, a chap that would have worked on hides from different sorts of animals. It's got so much history regarding like the Second World War. It was used as for air raid shelter because of the fact it's so it's so enclosed and safe because of the depth that we're down here. There's so much history with it, like over 900 years. It's had all sorts of uses.
Now, and also, I mean, the whole thing is made out of sandstone.
Sandstone, yeah.
It's just carved in here, and it still amazes me with that amount of history. There should be lots and lots of spirits.
I'll tell you what I thought. You know, when we walked round before, and it's lovely. It really is. It's quite quaint, especially when they've dressed it up. Yeah. It looks really nice.
It does now.
Yeah,
but
now.
You think about we've got the luxury of electricity.
Yeah.
You know,
when the lights go out.
Not over 900 years ago, they wouldn't have had candles. So it would have been whatever they could find to burn, which would have been giving you illumination. Yeah. But obviously, the more time you spend with zero visibility, the more your eyes adjust anyway. So these people would have had fantastic night vision. Going up onto the surface, it would have really hurt their eyes.
We now head deeper into the network of caves to uncover more of its history and secrets. So Paul, this would have been used as the cesspit. Tell us a bit about it.
Well, there's lots of little water channels down here, and obviously this is where they would have got the water from, but it also would have been used to flush away human waste and what have you.
Right.
So they would have had certain areas for good drinking water, areas not to touch, because that's where you've...
Yeah. So there could have been the smells down here.
Oh, it would have been unmentionable, wouldn't it?
It would have been quite bad. But obviously, they would have tried to put the cesspit as far away from where they were actually living, if you like.
Yeah.
But yeah, as human, you've got to go. If this is where you're living,
you've got to find a place where to dispose of it, I suppose.
Yeah.
What do you think? What type of spirits do you think lurk around?
Again, 900 years plus. You know,
Yeah.
it's going to have been a lot of people that have come and gone and not left here in spirit form. So we do know that there's things like shadows that have been seen down here.
Yeah.
People have witnessed full apparitions, noises, but again, you do get the acoustics and the echo of this place. We have...
Did you hear that then? As you're saying that, right, noises, there was a clear, audible whistle from the cesspit.
Did you pick up what sound, Emma?
Not really, no.
We would have got
think
it
we
on
need
one
to
of
be
the
on the other
booths.
side,
Yeah.
Jay might have picked up on his camera. No, I didn't hear anything.
I'm going to call out, see if you get a look at it again. Fat whistle back.
Well, when we do the investigation now.
No, call out. There's
No.
a whistle, I heard it.
Yeah.
Hello? Are you whistling to signify that you're here, trying to get our attention?
That's the tram.
That's a tram. They go past every 10 minutes. Because we're underground, we can hear it. Did you hear the whistle?
Yeah.
You heard that on
I
sound?
heard that.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
We could hear a very clear whistle in the cave, but we couldn't believe what we heard when we played the next sound back. It sounded like a female cry. Because we're underground, we can hear it. Because we're underground, we can hear it. Did you hear the whistle?
Yeah.
You heard that on
I
sound?
heard that.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Bex.
And I'm Sean.
I'm Paul.
We're investigators, and we want to find out about you. Can you give us another sign? What was that? That was feet
That was
Yeah, about
coming towards us.
When we come down and do the investigation, we'll bring an EVP.
Yeah,
And if they're making
yeah.
that noise, we'll capture something.
Hopefully we'll catch somebody speaking.
I heard that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Did you
What?
hear
It
that?
was a voice went,
Yeah.
So we're in now what was called the horseshoe, and that was possibly because of its shape. We found a door, and if I open it, you can see it goes back. Would they have used, what would they have used that for?
That might have been where they put the carcasses and stored the hides and what have you before they
Yeah.
decided to take them through to where we're going to go through in a few minutes to start the curing process.
Right, okay.
Now, is there any reportings of any entities that we know of here?
Yes, because we're in the tannery, apparently there's a gentleman here who could have been the old tanner.
Right.
He's not a very happy person, doesn't like people coming down, disturbing him. Perhaps he's still going through the process of making the leather and whatever garments he was making, tunics, shoes, whatever. But yeah, people have reported that this is an area that they get the feeling that they're being watched, and it feels oppressive to people.
So we could find out who he is, what he wants, if he is the tanner, and more impressively, if he's not the tanner, maybe somebody from even further back.
Yeah.
Possibly. You know, it would be good in this room tonight to do a lone vigil.
Yeah, and I think you should do the lone vigil with this person purportedly not liking ladies.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Should we go on?
Yeah, let's take a look at that because there's more of the tannery out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's huge.
It is quite big.
It's
isn't
quite
it?
big and it goes right through here to the impressive.
There's a step here, guys. When you actually see this, it really gives you a feeling of what it was like back in the day. When you actually see it, it's just grand. The City of Caves appeared promising for our team tonight. There was already plenty of activity starting. We've come straight to the cesspit because before, when we were interviewing Paul, we heard noises instantly, didn't we?
And it's got a different feel of it now that the lights are off.
Did you hear that?
What was that?
It was a bang, wasn't it? Yeah, I agree.
It's a different feel. It's like depression.
Yeah.
Coming up on Ghost Dimension.
Why don't you like women? Are they beneath you? Obvious. We've got a voice recorder.
You can now feel other people that we hear.
It's
Felt.
very dark as well, isn't it? With all the lights off, it's pitch black, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got more of a chance of identifying their experience down here because
Yeah.
Although we've got a little bit of light off the cameras and the REM there, they would have had to have fire, some sort of flames, because that's the only way that they've had any light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite intense atmosphere, isn't it, down
And
here
oppressive.
already? And oppressive.
Very oppressive.
Yeah.
Could we do? Let's get the EVP out.
Yeah.
Let's try a quick EVP. Just because I know we were hearing voices before. What the hell is that? It looked like some sort of shadow in there. I don't think it was.
Oh God, it does.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So
Just right in the middle.
Yeah.
Let your eyes adjust, and it looked like a dark, dark figure.
There's like light in there.
Right. Okay. Let's get this EVP.
And then play it back.
Done.
Let's ask
And
a
then
couple
we'll
of
play it
questions.
back.
Play it back.
Yeah, because that seemed to want to play
Yeah.
with us, didn't it, before?
Okay. Recording on EVP.
Is anybody here with us who would like to tell us who they are and what your name
It
is?
felt like somebody was pushing me.
Is it?
Mm.
Okay, let's ask it again. Please, if you're here with us, tell us your name. How many of you are there?
Did you hear that? Yeah. That was behind you. It was like a whistle. How did you die? Were you frightened?
Tell us your name.
How old are you?
Should we play that back?
Let's play that back,
Let's
see
play
what
that
we
back.
get.
Because we heard that audible noise.
We did, didn't we?
When we listened to the EVPs, nothing significant came up, so we now headed further into the caves to the horseshoe.
This is where the male spirit doesn't like ladies. Should we sit and call out?
Yeah, and I've got this device here, which I'll let Paul explain.
And just went off.
That just went out.
Oh. Am I not allowed to sit down? Is this your area?
Okay.
I'm not close enough to set that off myself. So this is
Okay.
where I'll just put that down.
Yeah.
And I'm not setting it off, but it just did go off.
Okay.
No.
The REMs are going off. As soon as I sat down, the REM went off as if it was not liking me sitting down. Why do you not like women? Oh. What was that? Bang bang?
Let's have a listen. Can you do that again?
Do you see them as beneath you? I heard that.
Yeah.
That's a tram.
That's a tram. Can we use this? I'll let Paul explain this.
Yeah, new piece of equipment. This is called the Rook, and it's a new EMF meter. And the way it's calibrated, it doesn't react to mobile phones like the K2 does,
Right.
or any general kind of electrics. So there really shouldn't be any fluctuations whatsoever on this, unless it's something that's creating its own electromagnetic field.
And it lights up.
And already it's
Just as you did that and it started lighting, there was an orb that passed between Paul and Bex and went
Right.
straight to that device.
Are you interested in this device?
Does it look like a bit like fire?
it's flickering like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like flames.
Yeah.
And should it be flickering?
As the device appears to be interacting with a spirit, a clear orb appears out of nowhere above my head. We discounted dust as the light manifested on its own.
And should it be flickering?
Right now, I don't think it should be doing anything, because there isn't anything down here now with all the power off.
But I'm noticing a draft.
Yeah.
Can you feel that?
Well, the thing is with sandstone, it is pretty much a constant temperature,
Yeah.
regardless of what it is outside. It's pretty much always the same in here.
And I can feel a draft keep coming round.
See, this There's something
it's
going
gone.
on because
Yeah,
it's not.
Can't
There's
be.
something in the corridor.
I heard that.
Can you just pan in there, please, and just check?
I did
Now
hear
you've
that.
just done that, and this is, you know, it's
He's going mad.
Can't
Look.
see anything in there.
There's
Did you
nothing
see-
that I can see down there
I
now.
heard a shuffle. Did you guys?
Everyone that hit is part of the team is actually with us, so
Are you down there? Have you got a camera there? And what I'll do is, while we're here talking, I'll point a camera down there.
Well, he's obviously unhappy because there's 3 women in his space of work, perhaps, or whatever he was down here. And we've obviously stirred something up because this is going mental, and this REM pod went off.
Have we got the EVP here?
yes.
It's here.
Put it down a second again.
Let's, and have we got the Ovilus?
Yes.
Can you tell us your name?
Oh,
That may have been.
could have been you.
Yeah,
that was
I think
Paul, yeah.
That's debunked, yeah, it could have been us.
So we've got the Ovilus, we've got a voice recorder.
Sorry, I thought something touched my hand. I just saw movement on this camera.
What did that say?
Life.
Life.
Okay. Did you live your life down here?
Or did you lose your life down here?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's like a man's voice.
Did you hear that? Like banging?
It seems to be coming from behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Behind you.
Is the old Tanner here? Are we in your space, your workspace right now?
How about if you guys left me to do a lone vigil in here with this equipment?
Yeah.
I've got the camera. You guys go back upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do a quick lone vigil to see if I pick up anything. Because the REM pod went off when I...
Holy shit,
Yeah.
I heard that. I think that's an acknowledgement. Do you know what, right, as well, here is the shadow person that does not like females. So I think so.
Maybe. I've got a better one. Maybe I should do it with Emma.
Do it with Emma.
Yeah?
Double up,
Double
just
up.
to keep
Just-
safe.
Just because we don't know what we're dealing with right now.
Yeah. Let's do that, let's leave you to do it.
Emma and I were left on our lone vigil on our own, and Sean and Paul decided to head to an area of housing deeper in the caves and communicate with the Lady of the Night.
Can you hear that?
There is something.
Instantly, me and Emma have come on a lone vigil in the tanning area. We get wash on this. Don't know if you can pick it up. You can't pick that up. Oh, you can. Wash. Instantly that says wash. And behind us, we can hear like a... on it. Don't know what it is. What we've been left with is a rook, the walkie-talkie, the Ovilus, a torch and 2 REM pods. So do you reckon we should call out and see what we get?
Yeah, can do.
Could you go first?
Okay. If there's anybody there that wants to talk to us, if it's a Tanner man, you don't like women, well, there's 2 of us here in your space. You want to come and talk to us, make a noise for us? Oh God.
Looked like something was coming into us.
Is that you?
White ball of light.
There's more house stuff down this way.
Yeah.
Should we head down there? What's that? Is there any access? Don't know.
No,
Can we go over there?
not really. Not without causing themselves a mischief.
Nobody in there. Just check that room, but there's nobody in there.
Why don't you like women? Are they beneath you? Do you see us as dirt?
Is that, maybe that's why we need a wash.
Scratching again?
Yeah. Is it coming from through there? What's in there? Not a lot.
Do you hear it?
It's right behind us, but there's nothing behind us. It's just a wall.
Can you hear that?
If that's you, can you make it louder?
Can you hear
I can hear talking. but there's
no one there. It's quite eerie, isn't it?
It is. It's very, very dark. As daft as it sounds, it's very, very dark.
Beat.
Modern day prostitute.
Kinky.
Come on, make a noise, identify yourself and let us know you're here.
Let's try it a different way, shall we?
Yeah.
How much do you charge?
Did you hear that?
Somebody walking up behind me.
Coming up next.
Me and Paul are looking for a good time.
What? Right, let's go. Can you see that?
I can't. There's something flying.
Oh, this one. This is fully going off. This is like somebody sat down with us.
There's somebody in the doorway. There's somebody. There is somebody in the doorway.
Hello? We're not. Shit, he's coming in. Fuck, something there. It walked in.
Show yourself.
Are we not welcome here? Why? This has been quiet for a while, this Ovulus.
Talk to us.
Come on.
We're waiting for you. Me and Paul are looking for a good time. It's two men on our own. What the hell was that?
I don't know, that's sounded like somebody humming. Carrier again. That sounded like somebody humming.
Humming?
Should we go back?
Let's go back.
Have a look. Sounded like it was down here, didn't it?
Did? That was weird.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Should we try that again here?
Yeah.
See if...
Shall we sit? Placebo. Shall we sit for a second?
Yeah.
Come on, tell us why you don't like us. Tell us what angers you so much about women. You're not scaring us. We're made of tough stuff. We may scream, but deep down we're not scared. So come on, try your hardest.
Can you move full step?
Yeah, I can. Come closer to us.
Are you coming into the room? It's coming towards us.
Hello?
Show yourself. Can you hear that?
It's just like a... It's what's that?
What? I don't know.
It's like a ball of white.
There's something like flashing
You can't
in front
even
of...
pick it up on the camera. It's like right in front of the camera.
Lady of the night, how much do you charge? Me and Paul are looking for a good time, and we just want to know how much you're going to charge us tonight.
Do we get a discount for two?
We're feeling lucky to... Girl.
Spot on.
We've got her.
Definitely. Hello? Can you tell us what your name is? Is it straight down to business?
Come on then, we're waiting.
We're very respectful. We're just home on leave. We have needs. Sure, we can help each other out.
Come on, affect the equipment, please. Has the REM pod's gone off again? This has stayed quiet though, the rook. That's been quite quiet.
she says as it starts flashing.
Oh, okay. Do you hear that?
I just
in
heard a
front of
male.
us. That was right in front of us.
What is that noise?
That's the REM pod going off. Do I have to stop it?
You're going to have to reset that, yeah.
That one's going off?
It's almost as though something is surrounding us.
Yeah, like cornering us in. Are we being cornered?
Is there more than one of you?
There is, isn't there? Hide!
Hide?
Are you telling us to hide, or you're hiding from us because you're about to jump out at us?
What is that?
I don't know. There's something like a ball of white
In front of the camera.
If we count how much, and you give us a sign, an indication of how much you're going to charge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that breath?
5, yeah.
Is that breath?
Lay.
Lay? 5, and you want us to lay? You'll lay for 5.
Wow.
Come on. We want more than REM pods going off. We want to see you.
We're not going to hide. We're not afraid.
No.
There's something in the corridor.
Pan down, see if we get anything. Did you hear that?
That's definitely a male.
Did you hear that? We are here. You know what it sounded like? It said, waste. We're not a waste.
It's a bit rude.
It's very rude. We're not a waste.
I heard that. It's definitely on the door. What was that used for?
I think it was to throw like the carcasses of the animals, dead animals. You know
The waste.
Waste. Of course. Are you telling us what this was used for?
Did you hear a whistle?
I did.
Got to be shillings, £5, I'd end up owning you.
Yeah.
So £5 for a lay.
£5.
Sorry, 5 shillings.
5 shillings.
Yeah, 5 shillings.
You're a cheap date. 5 shillings.
Yeah, have you got a friend? Jesus.
Jesus.
That's like Jesus, what more do you want?
Yeah, yeah. She's really playful. This one is very playful.
Got a sense of humour. We like that. Can you tell us your name? I'm Paul.
And I'm Sean. And we're just 2 horny guys waiting for you.
On leave from the army. You like army boys?
Hello? Tell us your name. We know you're in here. We know you are. And we know you...
What was that?
That's getting closer. Come closer. Come and sit down on these benches with us. What the hell is that? That's like constant
It's... Whatever it is getting closer.
It's getting closer into our atmosphere.
Come and talk to us.
It's really good that you're talking to us through this device, but can you make a noise? Can you see that bomb that's in front of us? We're very lucky it hasn't gone off, but can you tap on it? What was that?
Sean and Paul were investigating for a lady of the night that is believed to wander certain parts of the caves, and unbelievably, they capture an EVP in a woman's voice saying hi.
What was that? What was that?
That was a grumble.
It was.
That was weird.
It was.
That was her.
Sent.
She's sent. It's like she sent us on our way.
And that's a tram.
What the hell was that?
Thank you. Set the machines off.
I think it's definitely time for us to. Should we leave now?
Whoa! I think that's a definite yes. The REM pod's gone off once again.
Okay. Okay, that was definitely a man, so I think we should leave.
Oh. Between? Is somebody between us? What? Right, let's go. Let's go. Right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go back, look at the hub and get the others. We're gonna go.
Go. Let's go this way.
Okay.
Wow. We've not got what we came for yet.
We're still waiting. We've not got any services for our 5 shillings.
To be fair, we haven't paid her either. You're not going to be getting paid at this rate.
Nick, and you'll nick it off us, will you?
Yeah. You're going to mug us. We're going to leave now.
Marker. So maybe she was raped.
That goes with the territory, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Coming up.
Play that back.
Yeah.
That was
I
a
just
woman's
heard that.
voice.
You heard that, didn't you, Dave?
Whoa. Something touched me then and then that moved.
Yeah, we're going to go now, but thank you. Next time we expect a little bit more for our 5 shillings.
Damn right.
No way. What? Tilt. What the hell's going on? Okay, we're still running.
Yeah, okay. Who just turned the lights off?
This emergency lighting doesn't go off. It's gone cold right here.
Let's get the fuck out of there, boy.
But this could be what you know, this could be really something special now. Have you just turned the lights off? Is that what you've just done? You're able to do that here and you want us in the dark? Gone cold over my legs.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with it. Have you got a torch, haven't you?
Yeah, it's just there in my hand.
Was that you? Did you turn the lights off? Come on.
It's very impressive. You're showing us how much power you've got. Do one more thing, just so that we know that you're capable of it.
Flick the lights back on.
That would be good.
That would be good.
One more thing, and I promise you, light.
Light? I
It's
just
just
shone
gone
a
off.
light down there.
Yeah, and that one's gone off.
Yeah, and the light's gone off.
The lights had gone out on their own, and afterwards we could find no reason for this, and the ovulus said lights. This confirmed to us that the ghosts are present and letting us know that they are there. We are in the air raid shelter to set up this portal device on top of the old radio.
I'm going to get some equipment set up as well, REM pods.
Yeah, I was going to put the REM over in the doorway there and see if anybody comes and joins us.
And I'm going to put a hat on.
Good.
And just see if we can encourage these children to come.
Totally agree.
Yeah? Maybe get the teddies out.
Okay, I'll go and put this over here.
I'm going to use this gas mask. I'm just going to hold it because it's, if there's kids in here, I want them to be attracted to us, to this stuff. And obviously you've got a teddy, haven't you, as well?
Well, I've got 2 teddies to try and encourage.
Alphabet.
Ah.
They would have still probably been educated while they were down here, learning things like the alphabet.
Is there anything on there with an alphabet on that we can open? No. Puzzle?
There's plenty of them.
No. Okay.
Should we get the machine?
So we are going to do an experiment with the portal, see if that can generate something, bring it through to us, so we can understand what they say.
Struggling getting focus in it.
Poverty. Classic. Did you hear that?
Has that
Did
stopped?
you hear that?
This is interfering with my hearing stuff.
Did you hear that?
I didn't. I
Was that me?
I heard a voice saying, "It's behind you." From down there.
Down
a whisper. Did you hear that banjo
I
thing?
heard that.
Indeed.
So before I heard that.
I heard that to the right.
Yeah.
So before, when we were setting this machine up, on the obvious, we kept the obvious going, and on it said rabbit, and what we thought it could be was the old song, the old nursery rhyme that used to be sung a lot to keep morale up down here in the wartime. Run rabbit, run, run.
Yeah, because they would have kept, you know, the spirits
The
up by
spirits
singing songs and what have you.
Yeah.
To me, that's kind of relevant with where we sat right now in the air raid
in
shelter.
the air raid shelter.
You know,
Yeah.
we've got the portal going, which is on the radio, so that it can be identified if there's anything coming through. We've set that up. With us being underground, as I said earlier on,
it eliminates.
It should eliminate all radio waves, so if something does come through that, it's going to add a little bit more validity to it.
Did you hear that? Right behind you.
I did.
Like somebody joined you on the bench.
Oh! Did I hear that? Yeah. I did.
Yeah.
There's just a white light down there as well. Just going to go and have a look.
Oh, yeah. Have a look. What the fuck?
I saw that.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was as a... Well, what the hell is that on the floor? There was movement on the camera.
We appeared to catch some orbs on camera, followed by a ghostly voice that we believe to be female. It can clearly be heard saying Bex.
There was movement on the camera. There was movement on the camera.
Let's call out, see if...
What's in between them?
See if the portal gives us any words. Are you here?
Under. That's what we are right now, we're underground.
We are.
Yeah, we are. What the hell is... That's what the hell is that?
There's loads of things going on in here.
Yeah.
Something at the door, something there.
Well,
Something
remember
there.
it's children, so there could be quite a few that are in here right now.
Thank you for coming in then.
Thank you.
By the door! By the door behind you!
Yeah.
Oh my
They
God.
came in, they've come into the room.
Hello.
I've got the chills.
I have.
Yeah, hairs are sticking
Saying
up.
that, I got a really ice cold
Yeah,
breeze down my back as you said it.
yeah.
Come and sit with us.
I'm going to move this rep pod to here just to...
Yeah.
Anybody comes near me.
Let me reset that because it might take.
Pardon?
Past.
Are you from the past? We're from the future. What the hell is that noise?
Oh wow.
Did you hear?
Yeah?
Yeah.
There was just a male voice from right behind me.
Saying what?
Just a voice, I couldn't tell.
Okay.
If you were children, come to these little lights on the floor and play with them, and they'll light up. Or speak into this device here, touch it, play with it.
What's that?
Squeeze.
Squeeze? Do you want cuddles? Oh my God.
Did you come down here to seek safety? I heard that.
Yeah, tap
Yeah.
on the metal.
Yeah.
Hello?
Paul,
Yeah.
play that back.
Yeah.
That was
I
a
just
woman's
heard that.
voice.
You heard that, didn't you, Dave?
Everybody
Yeah.
hear that? Yeah.
As I called out to the spirit, we could hear clearly making noises. We could not believe our ears when it responded back with the words, hello.
Hello? Hello?
There was a response straight after the hello.
General.
That was weird.
Right, let's just call out again. Because we just touched something there, didn't we?
We did. What we'll have to do, the hell was that, did you?
Yeah. A lot going on in here.
Give us something
Someone
else.
jangling
Come closer.
keys.
Hey? No. Come closer to us.
Are you playing hide and seek? You're very good at it.
Are you 6 years old?
Come on,
I
play
have...
with,
Oh, go on.
come on, play with us.
I have some toys. 2 teddies. Tap tap.
Yeah.
I was running.
And again.
Okay, that's good. That's very good. Will you come and play a game? Can you see the blue lights on the floor? Can you see how quickly you can run to each one and touch the metal stick? Just run to one and then go to the other and see if you can make them light up. It's a new game.
Whoa. Something touched me then and then that moved.